Alright, welcome back to another episode of Mental Health Monday. Here with my boy Timoteo. What's up, boy?
What's up? Get home safe.
Hey, appreciate it, man. I got the whole photo in the back, good painting, good pink, a good hue of blue. Alright, so tell the folks about who you are and what it is that you do.
My name is Timoteo Murphy. I am a multidisciplinary artist. I wear a lot of different hats, but I'm a creator.
Okay. Which hat are you wearing the most?
Recently? So I'm working in this acting thing. I'm working out of New York, and I'm just kind of like exploring new territory. Challenging myself, changing, or not changing, but challenging myself as an artist. I never thought I would be doing acting, but this is something that's kind of a door that opened that I'm trying to now put my best foot in it.
Okay, how'd you come across this opportunity?
A friend of a friend told me to go rehearse, what do you call it? When you
try out?
Not tryouts. That's another word. I don't know. Yeah, tryouts for a role, and I got it.
Audition.
There we go. Thank you. And and then I have an NDA, so I really can't disclose a lot of the stuff that I'm working on. But I hope to share this stuff with you all in the future.
Okay. How has that experience been working with a crew, especially coming out of the pandemic with the new rules and regulations?
It's been pretty interesting, the shift. People, I like to people watch, and New York is a different kind of beast that I'm used to than Washington D.C. Still a major city, but just watching people interact, even like shaking hands, like sometimes you just gotta be like, somebody do this, or it's a lot of different adjustments that we're making,
like
that I'm making.
Paper, scissors.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
To not impede my social skills with people. I just wanted to be normal, and what is this is the new norm now. It's mask and Uber, and I safety first. Actually, it's kind of cool because I ride a bike a lot, so I'm always constantly wearing a mask, so I'm not getting debris and stuff. Because once you get off a bike, you get tons of all kinds of debris, eye boogers and stuff. So it's good to put glasses on, because you're getting so much, from car dust, fumes, and you're taking all that in your face. So I always like to wear a mask when I did. So that adjustment wasn't too bad, but it was like, it kind of got annoying when you didn't have it on all the way and somebody's like, where are your mask? It's just that kind of adjustments, and just kind of letting it go when people try to use that as like a place for them just wanting to be heard, which I'm not mad at them, and I understand, and we're listening, and we're doing the best we can to practice precautions for this invisible enemy. But I think, what was the question?
What does normal look like for you?
Normal looks like me. Normal. I don't know what normal is.
Well, tell me your experience with the word normal.
I think I'm normal.
Okay.
I don't think I'm too weird. I don't, surprise myself with certain things. I'm like, dang, I like that. I'm like, pizza with, whatever, or, I don't know. Like, a lot of people think I'm weird for eating liver once a month.
My parents used to make me do that.
Once a month?
Yeah, Jamaican household.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That liver, man, is that iron, and that's one of my favorite dishes.
Yeah, it's actually one of my least favorite dishes. But I ate what was put in front of me.
I did too, and I grew to like it, but there's a lot of restaurants that kind of saute it and make it special, and I try to stay away from meats, but that's one meat that I would have, because it gives me a certain kind of superfood boost feeling,
You know what's ironic about that? One dish that I think I've been staying away from as of late is rum cake.
Yeah,
the American version of rum cake compared to the Jamaican version of rum cake are two very different recipes.
And I love rum.
Yeah.
Cake. I love rum cake, you know.
And I grew up, I was raised on the black rum cake.
Yeah, and rum also is, you know, Jamaicans, rum is it's a summer drink, so that's why, you know, people drink it in the summer. I love rum. Shout outs to a couple of fellas out there who just, I didn't want to mention any names, but they know who they are. They just released a really nice rum. So check that out, and that's local.
Shout out to Sammy's.
Yep, Sammy's.
Also, yeah. I just went over there. I was like, I like this. This is what home feels like. For them to get that property in that corner, I was like,
you talking about Bammy's?
Bammy's?
Is it Bammy's?
Did I say Sammy's?
Yes,
yeah, my bad. It might be Bammy's. It was my first time going over there yesterday, so yeah. Shout out to Harry Otter. Yeah.
Shout out to Harry Hot. I'm actually working with a project. I'm a collab with Terrence and on this extra pulp thing. You know, I got something brewing for that project. So I'm still in DC, but you know, New York, back and forth.
I got you.
My hands are in certain places that you know, just behind the scenes, supporting community. You know, hosting events still on the low. Speaking
of hosting events. You gave me the opportunity for us to run that Juneteenth event that we had for the month of June.
Oh yeah, you guys. The main thing that I liked about, you know, when people come through and deliver it and they do their thing for their project, that makes me happier than anything. You know, for them to follow a dream and me to watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where this project might take you. You know, and I hope that it takes you wherever you want to go, and I hope that message goes across. But you're doing something that's it's self-rewarding, so I appreciate this whole thing that you focus on. It's really brave. I appreciate that, and respect to you and the team that's been doing this, and people who's come out and supported you, because it's people need to know. We need to talk about it. We can't sweep it under the rug. This stuff we want to grow from it. You know, we want to do better. Like mental health is a real thing, you know.
When it comes to mental health, what's one thing that you say that you have observed gets swept under the rug quite often?
Black culture, just always, you know, like not to down our youth. You know, I pray that our youth gets better, and, you know, for all of us, but, you know, our youth has taken a really serious turn, you know, and I think that how American, like, society, like social engineering kind of wants us to go down that route, you know, and, you know, and the music they're putting out. I mean, a lot of back in the day, like, for example, for me back in the day, I was really big. I'm still big into, like, Mos Def, Yasin Bey, and Talib Kweli, and not Talib Kweli, more than Mos Def. Let's say Mos Def, Fairmont, Black Thought, Rakim. You know, these guys had substance rap, and they talked about stuff, you know, like how to treat a lady, you know, but they weren't calling them bitches in the songs, and they had a way of doing it, you know. Even some of the harder rappers even had a smooth side about presentation, which we don't have that anymore. You hear a lot of negative in our youth's music, and it says a lot, you know, because it, you know, you take it in stuff. If you want positivity, if you're gonna want positivity, you gotta give laws of attraction. You gotta think about it. You gotta manifest it. And if you're listening to something that's so poisonous all the time, I mean, it's gonna affect the brain, you know. And that's what sells. That us looking crazy on the internet, you know, and it's deep, you know. It's just deep, what I try to do is lead by example. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about that experience of leading by example. Like, what's an example of that?
I'll play loud, dope music in my Jeep, like some Miles Davis, and that's a lot for some people. They might look and oh, he's cool, you know, and he's not listening to this. He's listening to something that's out older than him, you know, that my uncles and my folks put me on, you know, and then it sets a mood, you know what I'm saying? At my gallery, I usually play like classical.
Would you be able to shout out your gallery?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have so I support women in the arts in LAPW, the National League of American Pen Women. Supporting women in the arts is something that I've been doing with them for now 4 years now, and it's self-rewarding, you know. But also make it a platform that people like yourself. I'm working with all women pilots, jet pilots, letting women know that they can fly. That is very competitive. It's a very male dominant thing. These are the events that I'm hosting.
Are you aware of the percentages?
I'm not aware of the percentages exactly, but I have a new, this will be my second event I'm doing with them this year, and I'm really excited about it. But the percentages, I couldn't tell you, but it's just making people aware, and that's the main thing. And you know, the awareness could unlock a lot of things. It could birth a young lady into wanting to be a pilot, from her mom and dad coming in the house talking about, oh, these girls just look at this pamphlet and they're like, oh, I want to be a pilot. Then this young lady grows up to be a pilot. You know, it's just that, you know, that they can do it. You know what I mean? It's like seeing Barack Obama as president. You know what I mean? That
opened the door of, we can fill those shoes. Yeah.
And Barack set a tone, and how he treated his lady. I appreciate him so much for that. I can't judge him on what his job, what his what do you call it? His job. Like, I guess he did the best he can do. I can't judge that man. We do the best that we can do, and I don't want to be getting beat up for the rest of my life. So these people, that's a lot to take on, you know. But I appreciate Barack Obama for real. Thank you.
I just pictured Barack saying, "You're welcome."
Yeah, right. You want to go play ball later? No.
Hey, he got a sick J, man.
He's right up the street from me too, because I'm in DuPont, so I'm not gonna go knock at his door, but you know what I mean?
Because privacy is key, and
privacy is key. But
yeah,
I might write him a letter one day and say thanks.
Just thank you.
Yeah,
there you go. All right, so
you made a difference in my life.
So the reason I asked you, what have you experienced in terms of what's been swept under the rug, is because you have opened up doors for me in the past, outside of what I covered in June. And when you did that, I came to realize, am I asking enough from my community? And the reason that thought came to mind is because, contrary to belief, I'm used to a lot of people saying no before I ever get a yes.
You get a lot of no's before a door opens.
Yeah.
I know about that.
Yeah. So as an artist who has been self-employed for more than 12 years. How long have you been an artist for? Let's start there.
My whole life. I mean, I've always created things. You know, my mom always supported that, and I appreciate her. My dad too, my pops. They supported that. What I was, you know, I've been doing photography. I used to be a backup dancer for Little I back in the day. So I used to open for like Destiny's Child, Montel Jordan, Casey JoJo, LL Cool J.
This is a deep cut.
Yeah. Shout outs to Lil I out in Japan, Okinawa, you know. Yeah, I used to, and I'm in a couple videos with her as well.
Yeah.
It's just some old throwback stuff right there. I can't believe I brought that up, but I've been doing art my whole life.